Lawmakers are taking a new pledge to ban taxpayer-funded lobbying in the state capitol, but it's unclear if the Texas House is any closer to passing it. This is Monday, July 28th, 2025.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State, the Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
Welcome into Monday. Thanks for starting off your week with the Texas Minute. If you enjoy the Texas Minute, I hope you'll give us a rating. We appreciate the feedback, and it helps others find the show. Coming up, a Republican lawmaker is facing serious allegations about a long-term extramarital affair. With no current regulations in place, Houston's rising electric scooter usage has prompted city officials to weigh new rules following a spike in nighttime crime and injuries. The City Council's Quality of Life Committee is considering everything from regulations to an outright ban. Officials from the Houston Police Department have reported a surge in late-night scooter-related activity, especially among juveniles. Amid controversy over compensation practices for college athletes, President Donald Trump has signed an executive order aimed at securing the future of college sports. The order prohibits third-party pay-for-play payments for collegiate athletes, and it requires colleges to preserve or expand athletic scholarships for women's and non-revenue sports while giving direction to federal agencies regarding enforcement of the order. All of this is in reaction to a recent settlement agreed to by the NCAA, allowing universities to directly compensate student athletes. Critics say this has encouraged an increase in student-athlete transfers from small colleges and universities to larger ones that can afford to pay more. The president's order still allows for carefully designed and implemented revenue sharing between universities and students, provided it does not reduce opportunities in women's and non-revenue sports. It also doesn't impact the name, image, and likeness compensation to students, as long as that's for genuine fair market value activity. As Texas's 30-day special legislative session starts its second week today, a growing list of state lawmakers are announcing their commitment to banning taxpayer-funded lobbying. While Republican State Representative Briscoe Cain of Deer Park was the first to announce his pledge, the Texas Public Policy Foundation says 22 other state lawmakers have done so as well. The Texas GOP has long expressed its opposition to taxpayer-funded lobbying, and it's currently one of the party's legislative priorities, as well as being on the agenda of this special session set by Governor Greg Abbott. Polling data from 2019 and 2021 indicate that the majority of Texans across party lines support a ban on taxpayer-funded lobbying. Legislation addressing the issue has repeatedly passed out of the Texas Senate, but has been killed in the House, as happened earlier this year. The Texas Minute will be back right after this.
Do you ever wonder what it would be like to trust that where you get your news is accurate and pro-citizen? Well, Texas Scorecard has you covered. We give you real news for real Texans. Go to TexasScorecard.com today.
Following a sudden announcement that he would not seek re-election, Republican State Representative Giovanni Caprileone of Southlake is now facing explosive allegations of a long-term extramarital affair, paying for abortions, and expressing disturbing sexual fantasies about young girls. For his part, Caprileone is pushing back. He's admitted to a past affair, but calls the rest of the sordid allegations, quote, categorically false and easily disproven. The accusations were first published by the website Current Revolt, which featured an interview with Alex Grace, a former exotic dancer who says she met Caprileone when she was just 18. She claims their relationship began around 2004 and lasted for 17 years, during which time she alleges he paid for multiple abortions and shared sexually deviant fantasies. She said his hypocrisy, particularly regarding abortion, was a key reason that she ended the relationship. You might recall that Caprileone authored the 2021 trigger law that banned abortions in Texas following the overturning of Roe v. Wade. Caprileone said the allegations are politically motivated and that he intends to pursue legal remedies. Meanwhile, Republican State Representative Briscoe Cain of Deer Park has called for an investigation by the House General Investigating Committee and has urged Caprileone to resign. You can find details on all the stories mentioned today and keep up with the latest news by visiting TexasScorecard.com. This edition of the Texas Minute was based on the original reporting of Michael Wilson, Addie Hovland, Mikkel Kerwin, and Brandon Waltons. The podcast is edited by Walker York. I look forward to seeing you out around the Lone Star State. Have a great day.